Hey everybody, how you doing? This is PGA Professional Brendan Elliott with the Small Bucket. Once again, I missed yesterday's Small Bucket, but I'm going to combine it with tonight like I did previously. My daughter turned 14 today, and we've been, yesterday I was feeling a little under the weather. Today we've been celebrating her birthday. We just got back from dinner, but I'm here for the Small Bucket for the 25th of March, and actually it's the 24/25th. So yesterday I didn't get to talk about Paul Casey's back-to-back win, record-setting, historic as far as the Valspar goes. First time someone's won back-to-back. So congratulations to Paul Casey on an excellent tournament. Like I said 2 episodes ago, when Casey was in the lead going into Sunday, horses for courses. It just seems like some people, once they find that magic sauce at a particular venue, they seem to have a tendency to play well year in and year out at that venue. So congratulations to Paul Casey. Match play championship this week. Going to be very interesting. I jotted down some notes here. Some folks I like for this week is Dustin Johnson. Obviously, he's proven that he's a good match play player. Number one in the world. Number two in the world, Justin Rose. I think Justin Rose can make some noise. And then maybe some dark horses. We got like Louis Oosthuizen. I really feel like he could be someone to make some noise. Some very interesting groupings. Jason Day, Jim Furyk in a group together. Mickelson's also in that group, so that's very interesting. Day will play Furyk in the first round. McIlroy and Fitzpatrick. Interesting. They're in the same grouping. That'll be exciting to watch. Tiger has drawn Aaron Wise for his first round match. Tiger's the 13th seed overall, of course, based on the world rankings. Don't know how Tiger's going to fare. He looked a little bulky last event at TPC Sawgrass, so I'm not quite sure what to expect out of Tiger this week. He's expecting big things from what I'm hearing, and he's really trying to gear up for Augusta and for the Masters. So good luck to Tiger, but I'm really feeling it with DJ, Justin Rose. I like McIlroy too, and my dark horse is going to be Louis Oosthuizen. Again, I said I wasn't going to make any more predictions, but who am I? People like to make predictions, put money on things. Don't encourage it. Don't put money on things, kids. Any kids listening, don't bet. Not good. Anybody that knows me as a coach knows that I bet with the kids all the time. Something I wanted to mention as far as a tip for the week. We're at the 3-minute mark, going a little bit over because I'm missing yesterday. Chipping. Chipping is basically the difference between chipping and pitching. Chipping is something where you want to get it on the ground quickly, let it roll out. There's going to be definitely more rollout versus the loft and the ball getting up. Pitch, obviously, is the opposite. It's something where you want the ball to carry further, closer to the hole, and have less rollout. But in terms of chipping, I'm guilty of it sometimes myself, but selecting different clubs, less loft, getting that ball to get on the ground as quickly as possible and roll out is definitely something every golfer needs to practice and needs to work on. I was working with one of my students on Sunday, and she was very proficient with her 8-iron from just off the green. And most kids don't usually select that club, or it's something they learn later on in their practicing and training. But she was very proficient, and I was glad to see that. However, one thing that I noticed that a lot of people do, and she was doing on occasion too, is you want that flat left wrist, you want the club leading at impact, and you want a nice crisp hit at impact at the bottom. No flipping of the wrist at the bottom and trying to help that ball get up in the air. It's not that type of shot. So be very aware of what your hand's doing, your lead hand's doing. Impact, where the club shaft is, impact. Ball placement is a big deal, putting it in the back, very shallow stance. And basically what you're doing is you're doing a modified putting stroke. Maybe not even a modified putting stroke. You just have a different club in your hand. So that's my tip for chipping. And if you really want to get finite with the chipping and really have a good hit on the back of the ball, put 2 tees down on the ground in line with your golf ball, and really try to hit that ball, nip that ball, and make some kind of small, shallow divot beyond the ball, and that means you're going to be making a good descending blow into the back of the ball. So Brendan Elliott, the small bucket for March 24/25th. Check us out on Love of the Links. We'll be taping for this week pretty soon. And that you can check us out on Love of the Links on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Thanks so much, and have a good night.